Welcome back, everyone. Going on the fourth and final hour here of Swan Song. Adam, how do we die in the limo?
It explodes, actually, as soon as you get in.
Shit.
It just turns the key and just blows out. Everybody's killed. Assassination plot.
Thanks,
you guys are
JP.
just collateral damage.
God damn it.
That's when all of our new characters step out from the
car just
shadows,
leaps
and we're
in the
like,
air.
"Good job, team. We have killed those dogs."
Exactly.
We killed him.
Swan Song bounty killers. All right.
Yeah.
So, no, you get back to the Swan Song. DeSoto is like quiet basically the whole ride. He answers a couple of like emails on his phone, but otherwise is like silent, and his tough guy is also silent the whole time.
Yeah. Do we have Alfarius like up, like beyond the divider in the limo?
Maybe Alfarius, where are you riding in the car?
I just try to keep my space, so whatever that looks like.
Okay. I mean, generally in a limo, you can't really like ride up front, but you can be away from this guy.
That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, you get back to the port, and it's like night. Like the sun has set, and it's starting to get cooler out. The port is all like busy, and people are coming and going. You get back to the Swan Song, and the bodyguard like says to DeSoto, like says something to him in Japanese, and then looks at you as a group. He's not really sure who's who, but he says, "I would like to take a look at this ship."
Which that's the guy he's traveling with?
His bodyguard.
It's the big beefy bodyguard.
Yeah.
I guess like I kind of look to Eric.
Eric looks to Higgs.
Yeah, what? Okay, I can give you a tour.
He's like, "I don't want a tour. I just want to make sure it's safe."
Okay, well, watch out for the dead bodies and all the ammunition on floor 2. That's a joke.
I'm sure you think it is.
Got him.
Okay, so
Boom.
you
I kind of just like look around. And it just goes on. Yeah, it's just kind of dead
Alfarius is
silent.
looking out the window. He like pretends to look even harder out the window. Like,
oh god! Oh, yeah, text message. Look at that.
Yeah.
Picture of a cat. Yep. All right. So yeah, he gets on the ship and he looks around, and the first thing, like as soon as he sees like Pi is just waiting there, and Pi like looks up and like goes to wave, and he points at Pi and he's like, get that thing out of here.
Well, we'll turn it off and it'll be in the closet.
Good. Just get it the fuck out of here. Come on.
Okay. All right. Young robot, can you please go turn yourself off in the closet?
The Pi just like gives you an awkward salute and then like robots the way like extra robots out of the room.
Thank you, sir.
Probably like tries to reach for the door handle a couple of times and like can't get it, and then
that's not
opens it
coming
up and then walks through. Yeah.
It's like that video of the robot making the save at the goal, and it's just
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Yeah. Just opens it up and walks through, and yeah, and he leaves. The guy searches the whole this whole compartment, but doesn't leave it. And then at the end of the search, he comes over to Higgs, who's the one on the ship, and he's like, "All right, this is how this is gonna go. He's gonna come on board. Y'all are supposed to leave him alone during the trip. If it's an emergency, you talk to me. All right?
Okay, you're joining us?
Yeah, I'm coming with you."
Okay, is it just you and him?
He nods.
Good to know. Thank you for the information.
And yeah, and he's like, I might need to talk to you. I might need to ask you some more questions while we're in flight. How do I do that?
You can find me on the ship somewhere, or just if you go over here, you can push this button and it goes to the comms. Just feel free to call me anytime, day or night. In space, you can't really tell, so just call me anytime.
Right.
I sort of chime in. I say, the captain is very responsive to our needs.
I am. That's right.
The guy turns and looks at you, Eric, and gives you this like, "Shut up, I wasn't talking to you" look, and then turns back to Higgs. Which I'm sure
I-
Eric doesn't like. You're just like, that's a weird look.
I pull up some diplomatic looking stuff on my I like the Spacepedia page on diplomacy, and I just sort of sit down in one of the chairs and start reading it.
So he turns back to Higgs and he says, when we get to Strophios, you're going to need to take the Exemplar up on the bridge. There's a series of passcodes he needs to give to border control. Involves biometrics. I have the equipment in my bag. I'm going to need a computer, someone to walk me through interfacing with the computer. Is that going to be a
Gotcha.
problem?
Nope, no problem at all.
All right. When we get there, we do that. He goes back to his room. We land on the planet. He leaves. You leave. You get paid. We don't have to see you again. Job well done.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep. Do you work for him or does he work for you?
He kind of like scoffs and like looks at us. He's like, I'm security, man.
Okay. All right. I'm just asking.
All right. You get your crew on board. I'll go get him.
Sounds good.
Okay. So he walks off. And yeah, he goes back over to the car. Waits for you to like offload everybody.
Yeah. Okay. I do so.
Okay. And yeah, and then he gets to Soto, and goes to put him on board. And Alfarius, I think that like as you're walking from the car to the Swan Song, you notice that there's a group of people nearby. They've just gotten out of a car, and they're walking towards the like outer fence of the outside like port area. As one of the like engineers, one of the guys that works in the airport is like pulling the like gate aside for them to like come in, and they look like they're walking towards the Swan Song.
And I noticed this as I'm.
Yeah,
Getting out
you
of
just
the car,
catch it
right?
out of the corner of your eye.
I think I would open a comms then to Higgins and just say, which we have, right? We still have our earpieces in or whatever.
Yeah.
Sure.
I would say, Captain, it would seem some people are.
One more time.
Sorry, my comms on this planet's not fantastic.
I
said
understand.
some people. Thank you. Some people are approaching this ship, it would seem.
How many?
I mean, you can look, you can see them, you can watch where
okay.
Alfarius is looking.
Yeah, I guess I turn and try to look.
Okay, yeah, there's about a dozen of them.
Okay. I like hang up the phone and start walking towards the car.
Okay.
Do I see the security guy?
Yeah. So DeSoto is in the car. Security guy is standing outside the car. Piani, Eric, like all of you are between the car and the Swan Song, and these guys are approaching across the like tarmac, basically. Two of them are carrying like black duffel bags, and they're all wearing sort of like nondescript kind of black and gray clothing, jeans, and boots, and like coats, basically.
All right. If I get to the security guy, I'm just like, hey, are these your men?
He looks over at them, looks at you, shakes his head.
We got a problem. You need to get your man on board right now.
Okay, so he looks down at the car and he's like, "Sir," like puts his hand out, like, "Hang on a second." And when you look over, you see one of the guys reaches into the duffel bag, like they've stopped. He reaches in a duffel bag and he pulls out. It looks like a rifle, but it's like bulbous on one end. There's like a big like kind of like pointy thing on one end of it. Yeah, and he's bringing it up to his shoulder and pointing it sort of in your general direction.
Who is not in the car and who is standing near it?
So you're all in varying like places between the car and the Swan Song. I think Alfarius is sort of in the middle. Eric is the closest to the Swan Song. Piani's still pretty close to the car, and you're moving back and forth between the two.
Well,
Two questions, Adam. Do I see this?
Uh-huh.
And like, does it look like a rocket launcher?
Would Eric, you'd be able to recognize a rocket-propelled grenade.
Is it? Okay,
Maybe.
Oh, fuck.
out of the corner of my eye, it looked like your cat was tapping you on the shoulder, but it's actually just kicking itself.
Hey,
I was just like,
hey,
Yeah,
it's a rocket.
there.
Like the biggest thing I'm wondering about is like, can I not like protect us with like a force field, but rather like deviate its course of fire to make it harder for them to hit?
No.
I didn't think so.
Well, because, I mean, if that were possible, then fighting psychics with telekinesis would be impossible. I could just be like, he Neos you. Yep, nope, nothing happens.
I think there's something
Well,
later
if you've seen
where
the
it's like,
Matrix,
yeah, like level 9 is like anything that passes within a 20-meter radius is subject purely to my whim. Like, I think that's where it would be. Projectile attacks launched from outside this zone invariably fail. Right, yeah.
level
So,
9. Yes,
when
see you
I-
in week 90, bruh.
When I hit level 9, I can do that, but not until then. Oh, actually, no. Level 5, kinetic shield. So, like, I can deflect physical projectiles and weapons that would strike
It
me.
gives you a bonus, right?
Yeah, you have to re-roll the hit and damage rolls and take the worst result.
You don't have that.
Fuck. Yeah, okay, cool.
I can dodge.
Like, I
one
mean,
attack.
if we see this and there's just enough time to do something before he pulls the trigger, I'm gonna psychic like try to throw him or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think the time that you have, like, they're still pretty far away. The time that you have is to roll initiative, and then
Okay.
we'll see how that goes.
And we'll see.
There. Is that what you want us to do, Adam?
Yeah, please do.
Oh no.
What is my dodger? It is 1.
Yeah, you all fairies.
How do I? Oh, I rolled a 1.
Not
Good
fair.
God.
Not fair.
Initiative.
Oh, Goons rolled a 0 though.
I
That's
did not.
fantastic.
I haven't
Yeah,
added numbers
0 is
yet.
good. That means
Oh, I guess I rolled it. It's still D8 plus 1 regardless, right? Or is that? Are they getting that from my dex?
It's D8
what's your
plus
dexterity?
something.
Initiative.
They have a
My
plus
dex
1.
is minus
Dexterity.
1, so I have a 0.
Fuck.
Yeah, you actually just don't get to participate.
What does that mean?
Like, Higgs, what are you doing? And he's like, I can't. I'm floating
kinda
into
frozen.
nothingness.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah, and I have a minus 1 from my dex.
Oh, yeah, you're last.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Wow.
great.
It's fine. This means you're last.
Okay.
Oh, and I gotta add the bodyguard. Okay, so let me roll for him.
Ichiro.
Good work, fucking Ichiro. You suck.
If only it was Ichigo. His name would be
Strawberry?
Strawberry.
Yeah.
Wait, is that what Ichigo
But in
means?
ancient
It's-
Japanese,
Ichigo means strawberry.
Wait, so the
Strawberry
main
means
character of
just
Bleach
fruit.
is named Strawberry?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's also a name, so it's like it's okay to be named Strawberry, and it's not like
Holy
I mean, it's like
shit.
like Daryl Strawberry.
This changes nothing.
Strawberry.
Higgs.
it's not your typical badass bodyguard name. Grant you that, but it's
This is my bodyguard, Strawberry. It's kind of great,
Hello.
actually.
Yeah, I'd be kind of afraid of Strawberry the bodyguard.
If you can make it
Why is there
badass,
two Higgses?
you really are.
Oh, now I
It's because I didn't have a totem or a token or whatever.
Yeah, it's okay. I just added you twice by accident.
You notice
who
no
am I
Alpharius
missing
there.
here? Yeah, that's right. Oh, Alpharius. Okay.
A 4 here, bruh.
All right, so Higgs has 0. Piano, what'd you get? 6. Oh, damn. And Alpharius, you got 5. Okay.
She fires the rockets off the side of the wheelchair.
Okay, so
And I got a 6.
Yanni.
I could. I got 2.
Piano got a 2.
Got 2.
Oh, I'm looking at a higher roll.
You're looking at a 2d6. Yeah.
I'm looking at your last roll. Okay, you got 2.
A 2.
All right. Okay, Alpharius and Eric, you can react.
Oh,
the dudes.
I'm a 4. I don't want to cheat you. I'm a 4. Sorry.
Okay,
So it's just Eric.
just Eric, and then
Fuck
it's
yes.
Eric, then Alpharius because you break ties, then the goons. So here, this is make this the Swan Song. This box. I will draw a smaller box for the car.
You're gonna have to pull us over there.
Yeah, we're on
Yeah,
that.
I will. There you go. Okay, so
Alfie.
Yanni, Higgs, Alfie, you're in the middle. Eric is there.
I always picture like Blade Runner music at this point.
Each go. It's not his name. I'm all confused. It's Hiro, and move everybody down because They are way up there. And I gotta change the scale because it's not a meter apiece. You're quite far away.
If you shift ping, it centers all of our views on the place that you shift ping.
Beauty. Wow. Oh yeah, cool. All right, and then they are. Goon Squad is like up here.
Wait, we're fighting the Goon Squad.
Not the literal Goon Squad, just a squadron of goons.
Okay, all right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. So I'll put all these here for now. And the squares are 5 meters, I think. Let's see how far that makes you. Yeah. Okay. There you go. So there you go. They are quite far north from where you are.
Okay.
And they're approaching. Eric, what do you want to do?
Wait,
You are.
wouldn't I be near each rogue? Because I just wanted to ask him if those are his men.
Sure, that makes sense.
Thank God, because that's what I wanted to do.
Okay. So Eric, you are the goon in the front here is the guy with the RPG.
Okay.
And you are 70 meters away from him.
Tell me if I can use complex remote manipulation to grab his RPG pointed at the ground and pull the trigger.
This is a dangerous precedent to set because if you can do it, I can be like, yeah, he grabs you and holds you face down underwater. You can't do anything.
Yeah.
What page is the power on?
It's on page 30 in the PDF. Yep, page 30.
Right.
So remote manipulation, I can manipulate any object visible to my unaided vision as if handling it with one hand. My force is an effective strength of 10, and I can be used to wield an object to attack at a -2 penalty.
This is like you trying to disarm him, basically. He gets a mental effect saving throw.
Okay.
To foil the attempt and immediately end the duration of the thing. So, I'll make a mental effect save for him, and then
Oh shit.
you won't be able to do it now, but you'll be able to like wrestle the like end of his gun. So he's like grabbing it and just moving it
Yeah, we're
around.
like fighting over it, but yeah, like I want to use complex manipulation to use both hands, so I can like grab it and pull the trigger.
Okay, his mental effect save is. Let me find him on here. These guys are. His mental effect save is 15.
Okay. No.
Boom.
Fuck.
Okay. So you reach out with your mind powers, and you can't get a good grip on the end of it.
Yep. Okay.
Do you want to move?
Let me look at where I am again. Roll 20, come back.
You can move 30 meters, so you got a pretty good.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna like I'll move back like just around the corner of the Swan Song, so like I have half cover basically, but I can still clear out and see.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Okay.
And I didn't like make any motions or anything. I was trying to like play the surprise diplomat while I was doing that.
Okay. You're just like, oh my, and like run, but you also were psychically trying to fuck this guy. Okay. Alfarius, what do you want to do?
I'm assuming he doesn't take an action, but my shield activates, and I'm going to. He kind of says out of the side of his mouth, like, protect the VIP. He says, protect the VIP, and then his chest opens up, and he pulls out his pistol, and he's going to storm forward at the guy.
Okay.
And shoot at him.
Okay.
With the rocket launcher.
Okay. So you want to move 30 feet or 30 meters because that's what you can move around, so you can get to there.
Well, there's a lot of them. Yeah, but he does that. Yeah.
Okay. Alfie
May I
is there.
fire?
And yeah, you can. He's the closest goon. The goon with the RPG is 40 meters from you.
100's fine for me. It is not rapid fire, as we learned.
That's true.
So what's his armor? Because right now I'm at a +6.
His armor is 3.
Damn, Gina. Huh! Okay, guess what I'm gonna do? He like begins to shoot, realizes this isn't gonna work out so hot. Twitches a little bit.
Great.
And then fires again, but this time it'll be minus the 1 dexterity, so it's plus 8.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it.
No shit.
I knew that was gonna happen.
That's ridiculous.
Wow.
I pictured it in my head.
There's no crits in this, which is less
Made it
exciting.
happen, JP.
Yeah.
So it's 2d6 plus
Illuminati.
2.
The
Believed
secret.
in a thing called love. All right.
It takes 9 damage.
Okay. All right. So you, you fire your, was it laser pistol or?
No, this is a mag pistol.
No. Well, you fire it and you hit the Skype call and kill it.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that recall start thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna. The cameras are coming back on, actually.
What?
Ah, why?
Shit's all fucked around.
Uh,
Are they all weird and gray?
Yours is yours is weird gray.
no,
That
we're leaving
always
it.
like it's
We're good.
always like that, and then it
Yeah.
figures out that someone has Skype Premium, and then it takes away the gray weirdness.
We are not
All right.
changing shit.
Okay. All right. So you shoot him. It does not kill him. And he fires the RPG at you.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just see.
He's now at a 0 because I don't get my dex bonus.
Okay.
My armor, excuse me, is a 0.
Yeah. With grenades though, he doesn't shoot it at like directly at you. He's just gonna hit the ground near you.
No.
Grenades always attack AC 9.
You're still gonna roll low, Adam.
I mean, that's totally possible. All right. So his attack bonus is 3. Skill is 1. Dexter strength is 2. No, 1. 2. 1. Okay. And then weapon bonus is nothing because it's not a laser weapon. No burst fire. Your AC is 9 for this thing. I did roll low. Good work.
Yeah.
So on a miss, the grenade lands 1d10 meters away from the target in a random direction.
Oh, please just hit them all. Please just hit them all.
So 7, so that would be, let's see.
That's 7
1,
meters.
2, 3. Yeah, 7 meters, and that's like basically like rounded. It's halfway between somewhere around here. And it lands in a random direction, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll roll a d8. All right, 1, 2, 3. It lands just beside you, so he fires it this way, and it lands over here somewhere, sort of in this vicinity. And you are not within 5 meters. So the actual blast doesn't hit you, but here's the thing. So he fires it, he gets it up here and he fires, and it flies towards you, goes past you, sticks into the pavement, doesn't blow up, doesn't do anything, just kind of like, it's like beeping slightly, and then it gives off a brief, like high-pitched whine. And then I need you, I think, Piani, how close are you? Okay, Piani and Alfie both need to make mental effect saves, please.
Excellent. Check my mental effects save.
2, excellent. I'm at a 12. This is good for me.
Yeah, and if you fail, Alfie, you are knocked unconscious if you fail this roll. Piani, if you fail, you're just at -4 until you can get better.
Well, I'm unconscious then, Adam.
Okay.
Seems like a good time to take a nap.
Totally.
Yes.
Did you get it? Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right. Actually, this should be a tech save. Same numbers though. This is exactly what tech saves are for. Not
What?
physical.
So I get to re-roll, right?
No, you just keep the roll you have.
Oh,
What?
fuck.
Does that mean you fail instead?
Yeah, of course. I'm a fucking
I don't know what
psychic.
you're-
My
I don't know
mental
your
effect
tech
saves are fucking
Okay,
baller.
It doesn't
I-
knock you out, but it causes you pain. So yeah, it flies out there, digs into the pavement, hums for a second, and then Alfarius, your vision gets super blurry, and you just like fall down. And you, everybody else can see Alfie like twitching on the ground.
Is it just like his lungs just shut down, that sort of thing?
Yeah, all of his cybernetic systems just turn off.
Yep.
And yeah, Piani, you get a splitting pain in your like cybernetic eye. but yeah, it's just like distracting pain. So if you're like shooting, basically anything you do is going to be at -4 until you get a chance to recover, to like rest. It'll fade over time too.
Like
Uh,
over rounds.
yeah. It'll get better. Like I have a number of rounds it'll take before it just fades on its own.
Is that how long I'm knocked
Okay.
out for too?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And the rest of the goons, like they have guns, but they're not like firing them at the rest of you. They are approaching though. Like the guy fires the grenade, and as soon as they see Alfie go down, they start jogging for him to go and like grab him. So these guys are all gonna move. Okay, so in this vicinity. Okay, fired. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So they're all kind of just like running up. Some of them are recovering the others, but it looks like they're basically just trying to grab Alfarius. And I'll start moving up. I'm going to change them to a different color so that we can tell that they're not you. Boom. Okay, there you go.
Whose turn is it?
It is
Ichiro.
Ichiro's turn. Ichiro pulls out a like a pistol, and like puts it up on the roof. But he doesn't give a shit about Alfarius, right? He's not going to shoot at these guys. He's just trying to cover his friend, his employer. So that means Piani, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I guess I will wheel behind the car.
Okay. You know you can walk, right? You're not wheelchair bound.
Listen, Adam.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna fucking wheel myself behind the car, okay?
Okay.
I thought I was very clear about that.
You were very, very clear. I missed a goon. This goon back here is the slow goon. There we go. Okay, so you wheel yourself behind the car.
Yeah, I guess I hold action.
Okay. So that means you can go after Higgs if you want to. Higgs, what do you want to do?
Well, I guess I survey. What do I see Eric doing? I know you're next to the ship, but what do I see you doing next to the ship? You're muted.
I'm looking around just to watch. Sorry, I thought I unmuted. But like, I'm obviously very distressed at the encroachment of these goons towards Alfarius. Like, you see me, like, visibly agitated.
This limo was a rental, or is it citizen driven?
Yeah, there's a driver in it.
Could a limo fit inside of the Swan Song?
Definitely. No, not anymore, because it's all full of like seating and shit.
If the limo
you could just
drove against
drive
the
up.
sea.
Yeah, if you just drive it up in there and like fuck all that shit up.
Okay, I open up I just called the ship, specifically Pi, and just go, yeah, go ahead and prep sugar plums, please. And then I put my hand on Piani, like on her shoulder, and I'm just like, we want to fight this? We've got a sand thrower if we do.
You put our crew at risk.
Well, I mean, Alfie ran at them. I don't think he knew what was going on. No one did. We can even the odds very quickly. We have a spaceship.
We got to do it fast, if anything, to keep them from taking Alfie.
Well, how much? Knowing that I've shot the sand, I have a very.
Can't you tell Pi to do it?
I am, yeah. But what I'm saying is, I have very intimate knowledge of the sand thrower. Adam, what is the range of the sand thrower? Like, how much? What's the area of effect of the sand thrower?
If you fire the sand thrower, it would probably be like this, like so from the midpoint of the ship out, and then from the midpoint of the ship out like that, like everything in this quadrant.
Oh, so it would just attack everything.
Yeah, it would blast everybody except like Eric for sure, because Eric's like under the ship.
Do I know this thing to be able to destroy a limousine?
Oh yeah, it would fuck the car up for sure.
Oh. All right. Well, I said prep, not shoot.
Yeah,
So,
totally.
So I just responded beyond him, like, well, we can't fire the sand thrower. It's going to hit everything. I guess we
But don't
talked.
fire the sunflower thrower.
Mr. Ichiro, we need to go get our man back. I assume just do what you're doing. I'm going to go talk to him. How does he respond to that?
Yeah, Ichiro is just like only paying attention to the to his guy. So as long as he's safe, he's fine.
All right. Then I put my gun and kind of like put my my finger through the trigger hole or whatever, just like dangle it on my finger and start walking out towards the goons.
Okay.
Maybe we end it there.
Sure. Yeah. No, that's great. That's a good idea. I think so. What we see Higgs. Yeah, you like hold your hand up, and the goon that's closest to Alfie is the other goon with the bag, and he's taken out like a rivet gun, and he looks like he's going to like start taking Alfie apart.
Gotcha.
So he's like got one of his arms up, and he's like going get ready to disassemble him.
All right.
Cool.
There we go.
All right.
We'll figure that out. We might do a show next week. We'll see. We got to figure out taxes next week. There's a lot of shit to do. But
Yeah.
We'll let you guys know as soon as we know when we're going to play. Let's do some shout outs. Steven, why don't you start us off?
Sure. Let me just write down in my character sheet so I remember when we start next time. Use... What is it? Yeah. How much can I lift with remote manipulation? Force has an effective strength of 10. Telekinetic press ups that to 18, so I have a strength of 18. Can I lift Alfarius?
Maybe.
Fuck yeah.
Use
Yeah,
complex
Strength 18 is like the
manipulation
strongest in the galaxy, man.
to lift Alfarius to safety. And now next time when we play, I won't be like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll try to like do something stupid, and then Alfarius gets taken apart. Y'all, thanks for watching. Love playing on the Swan Song. My name is Stephen Lumpkin. You can find me. My name is Adam Koebel, aka U/Skinny Ghost. Nope, my name is
you're
Geoff. Nope.
Here you go. StarCraft. No.
Geoff, you got to help me out here. I think I play some StarCraft 2. Not as good a game as CS:GO, but yeah. Y'all can find me everywhere at Silent Osiris. The O is a 0, and I hope y'all have a wonderful night.
There you go. It says wheat, but I don't know who the shout-outs actually are going to be from. Hey, it's actually from wheat.
I win today. Only in a game that features DM Adam Koebel will you be seeing 12 goons that basically on my screen looks like 1,000 people that we're up against. Thank you for tuning in to Swan Song. Yes, PAX is next week. If you are going, I hope that you will stop by the Twitch booth. I will show you good time. You're going to have to come by to find out what exactly that means.
There you go.
And
Thanks for joining me. I'm out.
Too.
They've got massages
is.
going around in the back.
There
guys.
is.
He's just going to show you a massage.
By the way, Geoff, we need a masseuse.
Well, I'm always down for a happy ending.
There you go. Who's this? Adam, do shout-outs for Steven.
Oh my god. Can we talk about Mangeray again? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah,
Still got
that's
2
definitely the
minutes.
sort of thing I would talk about.
Yeah, my
Still
name
got
is
2 minutes.
Stephen Lumpkin. I'm a fan of men's frilly under things. Only recently, though. This is a thing.
Do you
I'm
work in the
into.
video game industry?
Yeah, yep. I make games about rollerblades. I think they make a rollerblading game.
It's a little stop and go.
And I am the GM of the West Marches, which is actually like kind of pretty good, I guess.
And Viking Adventure Time.
But yeah,
Viking Adventure Time is the best. If
Yes,
y'all aren't watching
right.
that show, you are missing out.
I think it's called alternatively Days of Our Viking Lives,
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
the soap
Right.
opera.
Silent Osiris everywhere. Go. Follow me.
And Geoff does Adam.
Hey, I only got one out of.
I know you got the one. There's so many though.
I once wrote a game, and since then I talked to my parrot. I live in Canada, so I enjoy free healthcare, and I am successful in life enough to be able to unironically sport the beard that I do, and I already have my thread up on Reddit because I'm really fucking good about doing that. That's incredible and awesome. Make sure and follow me.
Check.
It probably is. Make sure and follow me on Twitter.
Yep. God damn.
God, I've been streaming lately too. You guys should check it out. In general, I don't need to tell you what game it is. It's just kind of like whatever was popular. 2 weeks later, I'll be streaming it. It's just
Whatever, I'm playing Ark right now. Cool kids are playing Ark. I'm cool.
Literally though, that's God, Adam. That is funny. Yeah. On that note, drops the mic. Boop.
No. Done. I guess the next show is Sunday. And guys, I asked Geoff if you fucking start another thread saying that Geoff needs to be on West Marches.
They've been asking.
When
yeah,
he's declined twice.
It's
I
like
swear to God.
it's like there's a clamor. There's like a riot happening about Geoff being on the West Marches.
The nice thing is though, is if he keeps asking, because I am a fucking nerd. He's only hit the 2 landmines in this entire game of, what is it called?
Life?
Scheduling.
Life?
Minesweeper.
Oh.
I only had the 2 basically.
Oh man, Geoff, it's a shame you're not going to be at PAX because we could just throw down a game of West Marches there.
Yeah, I got asked to do another gig today it stops me from getting there. So.
There you
Can't
go.
do it.
There you go. But yeah, this Wednesday. This Sunday will be Pocket Trump stripping. Who's fourth?
Have you had Trump?
Zeke.
You've had Trump on a show before, haven't you?
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
on the West
episode 2.
Marches.
He got TPK'd immediately.
That was
Brilliant.
Danvers' game.
Thanks
Trump
for the
lived.
spoilers, dick.
Trump lived.
welcome.
What are you talking about?
Wasn't he TPK'd?
No, me and Trump and Co killed. That was when Zeke brought.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yes, that was when.
That's when Zeke got-
Sheldrick got wrecked.
Listen
No,
to
I
this.
thought he was off with Maggie.
No, listen to this fucking idiotic move from Zeke. We're in a tower, and we're like, hey, we're gonna drop this statue from like 100 stories up and kill this owlbear in one hit. All right.
He
They
gets
were level 1 characters, and
Level
Owlbear
1
is a
characters.
CR3 creature. It would just destroy any of them.
Right? And we're just like, all right, we're going to win, get a shit ton of XP. Zeke says, yeah, I step outside the door, shut it, and fight the owlbear one-on-one. It just
Well,
gets...
it's one of those moments where you're like, yeah, all right, I mean, he's dead.
And then it crit him. It crit him with his claw attack. It
Yeah,
was
he
just
just
like
died. He got hit for like 30 damage or something.
I was
And he
like,
has
yeah,
like
it,
7 or something.
it claws you once, and it claws your bottom half, and then it just tears you in half.
And then the very next
Pretty
move...
badass.
The very next move, we kill the owlbear in one hit because we dropped the statue. And it does
Well, you
like
got more
figures.
XP because you don't have to divide it
we
between
got a shit ton of XP. That yeah,
Yep.
I want to say that Trump is level 3. We all hit level 3 from that thing, which was just ridiculous. Anyways,
Yeah.
that's on
hilarious.
Sunday if you want to see more of that play. And then we'll let you guys know when we're playing Swan Song and all that other stuff. That's it. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye bye. We'll see you later.
Bye.